chickens, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela here again today. I have missed you this past week. How have you been? Have you had a good week? Well, today we are going to make a start on our Christmas journal. So I am going to be sharing with you all that I've gathered and what I'm doing with my journal signature pages, etc., to put this all together. So it's a gathering day, and yes, there's homework. So I hope you're going to enjoy me and we'll do this together. Right, so I'm using my Christmas new kit. It's called A Vintage Christmas. And I'm very excited to have shared that with you just a week ago or so. I think it was a week ago. So yes, it's what I'm using this year, and I love it. So I hope that you are also excited. Whether you're using my kit or a different kit, you can follow the same process. Or if you're not a Christmas person and you want to do something for a completely different season or just, you know, anything else, the same principles apply. So please follow along. Right, so my digitals, there are 4 different digitals for Christmas. If you want to know what those are, please go and have a look at the last video. I even give you a chart so you can see what it's made up of. And also I do 3 printed kits which encompass exactly what the digital kits offer. All right, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me via my website. I have a contacts page there, or via my email, and all those details are in the description box below this video. Just click on more where it says more. A whole wealth of information will drop down there. Okay, so let's make a start. Now, I have got my journal pages ready and I have printed on the back of those, and I'm going to share that with you right now. So I've got 16 journal pages for this journal, and I'm going to make 2 signatures. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Christmas is always full of so much information, planning, memories and things. I think that you need a substantial size. Right, so this is the first page. And I've printed my background pages on the back. So I've printed this one on the back of the first page. I'm just going to put it up there. Then this is the second page in that kit for the journal pages. And I've got the gold version of that on the back. Okay. Then we've got these sweet little girls playing outside. And we've got that one on the back. Then it's the Christmas tree with the window view, and we have the gold version. Now remember, we're splitting them up, so that's there. Then I've got these little girls and the snowman, and I have the holly on the back of that. Then the shop scene and the street scene, and we have the mistletoe on the back of that. So these 2 little girls and the lovely old vintage Christmas tree. We've got that one on the back, so green. Then the young girl playing the fiddle. We've got the red with the lace border on the back there. Okay, just pull that together a little bit. Okay, when we come to the writing pages now, this is the green background one. We've got the vintage Christmas trees. And then the red of the same, we've got the poinsettia. All right. Then the robins, we've got the baubles. And the cardinals, we've got this Christmas tree and parcels, present gifts. Then the double page with the deer and the door, couldn't think for a minute. We've got the stars, and then with the train we've got the stockings. Then Santa and his sleigh, we've got the trees, and this is the last one with the lantern. We've got the stripes. Okay, so if you need to pause that for printing, then there you go. If you've bought a printed kit from me, I've already printed these 16 pages with those designs on the back, so you don't need to worry. Okay, digitals, you guys would need to use the background pages if you're wanting to do the same thing. All right, so there we go. I have printed this on high quality printing. So you've got very bold and vivid colors, and it's just stunning because it's Christmas. I wanted the best. All right, so there we go. Then I'm going to use a set of the Christmas pages, the background pages. So I have got my full set here. There's only one page I haven't put in there, and I can't think which one it is now, but it is one of them. Can't remember, but it's one of them I didn't put in there. Okay, so you want to use this because we use this for decorating as well. And then you would also want a set of the journal pages, because I use a lot of these, along with the mini pages are also in the back here. We use these for decorating. All right, so you've got a set of those. Now again, if you've bought a printed kit from me, you've got that, and you get this set with the mini pages and the journals as well. All right, so you're covered there. The background pages are a different kit, and you get two of each in there if it's printed. All right, digital, you can print as many as you like. All right, so that's what I have got prepared to make a start. And the very next time I see you, which will be Friday, I will put the pages in order together with you, separate them into the two signatures. Now, there's not just that going in the signatures, so I'm going to just take that out the way for the moment. I have gathered some other things. So the first thing is I've grabbed two vintage, these are actual music sheet pages. They're not Christmassy, I don't have any unfortunately, but I have just grabbed these. Now I think I did have a Christmas music page. I will look for that and put it in my Facebook group. I think I did do that already. I'll just have a look and see, and if I am able, I will get that kit, the freebie that I put in my Facebook group, and last year already, I will put that into my website. All right, so that will also be for free. Okay, so you can get it there. So yeah, I just want two of these, one for each signature. So there we go. Then I have gathered, as always, because this is such a versatile kit, I've grabbed 4 of these double-sided cream lace pages, 4 of them. All right, so that I'm putting 2 into each signature. This is a good base for any journal, and if you know me and follow me, you know I use this for everything. So yeah, best money spent on a kit. Then I've grabbed tea stained paper or coffee stained, whatever you like to use. I've got 4 sheets of this as well. And if you're not a fan of making this, that same kit that has this as a digital as well. All right, again, I offer it as a printed or a digital, so it's up to you. It's called the tea, avocado and lace background pages. All right, so 4 of those, 4 of those. Oh, left one behind. Then the next thing we're going to add is 2 of each of these. So I'm going to just choose, I've cut out all my book pages. So all you need to do, and I've printed them on both sides. There you go. So what you want to do is just choose 4 of these and put them into the journal, and I will do that for next time. So get these trimmed up as well. Homework's concerned. This is the container I use for all my journals. I went and backed all my tags and everything onto that lace creamy paper, and I've cut out everything from the add-on kit and the ephemera kit. All right, so you need to make sure you've got that all ready. If you like to back them, like me, I back everything onto that paper. All right, everything. Except, of course, the pockets. I don't back that onto anything. That's just as it is, single piece of paper. But anything you want that's not a pocket or something, or an envelope, you need to cut that out. All right, so there we go. I've got my envelopes, and I printed that background page from the background pages kit onto the envelopes. All right, so that's what I've done there. So the lot is all ready to go. So that's the first piece of homework that I'm getting you to do. All right, so that way whenever you make something, it's ready, and I find that really handy. Okay, but still on with the ephemera kit now. I've gone and cut out all the bits and pieces. Here they are. All right, so all the little ephemera fussy cut pages, I've cut them out. All the little words and sentiments and things, I've cut those out. I've cut out all the baubles. I did this last night by hand while I was talking with my mum. They're all in here with the numbers for the different days of December. And then the circles, and I keep these separate, and then these are my tabs. All right, so that's another thing you need to just get working on as well. So I'm just going to move that over there. And I quite enjoy doing it, although my hands go dead half the time. But, you know, I do a few and then I leave it. And then I do a few more. So eventually I've got them all. Right, just a couple of other things. I have gathered some cardstock. These are from last year. I didn't go and buy new. So I'm using the same colors because we're going with traditional Christmas. So I've got a glitter card here, which is on my Amazon favorites list if you're interested. These I'm going to use for my die cuts for Christmas, which I'm going to share with you in a minute. So, you know, it's the gold. It's reflecting, so I'm just taking it away. Then I've got a couple of greens and reds here, really. And again, exactly what I used last year. So if I've got any names on here, this one comes from, it's a basil one. And this is on my Amazon favorites. It's not a basil, the herb, not basil, the brand. All right. This is the basil brand. Okay. And if you buy this, I can tell you it is called Classic Red, right? Classic Red by Basil or Basil, however you call it. And then I've got this one, which has got the Swiss dot, all right? And that's called Fireball, yeah? And then I've got a green Swiss dot, and that is called Greenbriar, B-R-I-A-R. And then this last one here, which is a nice deep green, it's got a bit of a shimmer on it. This one is called Emerald City. All right, so those are the cards that I'm using along with that gold glitter sort of cardstock. Right, so that's for the dies, and these are the dies that I've taken out to use, and I will be cutting out a load of die cuts from these. So this one is, all these are old ones, they're not new. Oops, I've got a little bit of holly over there. Just stick that back in. This one is called Holiday Greens, all right? Holiday Greens, it's got all the holly, and all the fir trees and berries and mistletoe and everything. I love this one for Christmas. Then I've got this one, which is called Paper Snowflakes, Mini Paper Snowflakes. All right, I love this one. And then this is the last one. I think this one's Garden Greens. Yes, Garden Greens. So those are the three that I'm going to use for Christmas, and I do love these. Right, so that's that. You want to gather some junk mail envelopes. I've got 2 here. I will definitely be making something with this sort of shape. This is about 4 inches by 8.5. They're all thereabouts. Okay, if you don't have the exact size, take a bigger one and just trim it. You know, but don't do it now. I've got a project that I'm going to do with that. Okay. Then, as you know, I showed you last time all the beautiful adornments, the vintage adornments that I have got a bundle in my website shop. Here, Abby's turned up. Hello, Abby. So we've got all of these, so beautiful poinsettias, and I go through these in detail on the last video. Lovely old-fashioned snowmen, Santa, all of these. This is called the Complete Adornment Bundle 3. All right, so that's what that is. You can buy smaller bundles, just the flowers or just the these versions. So that's on my website shop. And then I did collect some charms. So these are also from last year, just Christmas charms. You know, they can be enameled or just gold or whatever you have, old brass looking, whatever you have. Now, if you've got a couple of bells, like cat bells or decorative bells, I've just got a couple of bells. I'm going to use this for the tassel. That's what that's for. Then I've got Christmas buttons I shared with you last time. Green and gold and reds, all sizes. You want a couple of those. We like to sew those on. I shared with you the beautiful organza last time that we're going to make something with. So that's beautiful. I love that. This comes, the buttons, the trim, so these are going to be used for the tassel, and then this beautiful pure Hessian sage green twine. So all of these come together along with this, which I didn't show you before, but I just had this red and I liked that it was scalloped on both sides, and I thought we could make a lovely belly band with this. So I've given you all a meter in the ultimate bundle. So if you bought the ultimate bundle, this little box of tricks I'm holding here in my hand was a freebie for you. Okay, I don't sell this separately, it's a gift. Right, so the ultimate bundle involved your ribbons. So go and your ribbons here, your lace there, and of course your fabrics, which are just underneath here. All right, so there's all the fabrics along with your cover fabric, which is this piece over here. All right, so go get something to cover your, if you haven't got this already. I do have a couple of these still in my shop if you're interested. So feel welcome to go over to my website. If you're not sure exactly, I put all the Christmas things in the new this month tab, and the adornment bundle. So all of these, they are in the bundles tab or the Christmas tab. For some reason I have it earmarked to go in the new this month, but it just didn't want to show up there. All right, but the links for everything are also in the description box below this video. So go and grab whatever lace you have, whatever ribbons you have, fabrics, any kind of adornments, flowers. We've got our flowers and everything here. And of course, if you're wanting all of that done for you, I do put together this as a bundle, and the adornments are also a bundle. All right, so go and look what you have with your charms, you know, little bells, etc. Okay, so there's that side. Then last but not least, this is my other tray. I stack these and then I keep everything together so they go really nicely like this. You know, they've got these little things on the side here. So when I'm working, I have everything to do with Christmas in here, and then another one with all the pages for the journal, the printed pages, and then it stays nicely together and just slides into the shelf. So that's how I make the most of the space. Okay, off topic already. Right, I've got some stencils here. These are old stencils again, and I do encourage you to go and look at what you have. This is not necessarily a Christmas stencil. I'm trying to see if there's a number on this. Oh, there is at the bottom. What is that? TH. Put on your glasses, Angela, or as my daughter says, put on your goggles, Mom. THS 091. So that's what that one is, if you're interested. This is an old standard of mine, THS 032. This is like flourish. Now here are the Christmas stencils I used last year and I'm going to use again. So I've got this one that says Merry Christmas. These are Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. believe and all these lovely words, and I loved using that last year. It's one of the same. I don't know why I've got the same. I've got this lovely music one, which is great. I've got these holly leaves, and another music one. I don't know why I've got two of some of them. I must have ordered something twice, and I didn't know it. So these stencils, well, this was the holly one, and then I've got another one where you've got a pack of the 3 layering stencils where these small ones came in together. But again, they're all on my Amazon favorites tools list. All right, so there's that. Now, along with the stencils and things, I like to use the Distress Oxides. I don't go and buy special ink. I use this because this is the best for me. I'm going with Rusty Hinge. It's a lovely gold, old gold sort of shade, like a vintagey shade. I'm going with Lumberjack Plaid. We've just used this for fun at the seaside. All right, so it's a beautiful rich red. And then I'm going to use this one, Rustic Wilderness, which I used last Christmas. Is a lovely deep green. So those are the colors I'm going to use for my stencils and for some stamps. All right, these I've just put here to remind me to say I will be using the mini envelopes, the templates. You can find these in my website shop as well. All right, so I like to use these as well, so I'll just put those in there. I've got washi tape. I'm not selling this year. I did sell it last year, but I've pulled it out because I like to put on bits of washi. So if you've got any Christmas washi tape, go and gather that as well. All right, and then last but not least, I've pulled out my stamps. So these are ones I bought last year. This is called Winterscape. Love these. Beautiful. Lovely vintage images. I've got these, which are called Mini Swirly Snowflakes. These are lovely. And then this one, I love this one. Tattered Christmas. All right. Little sentiments as well. I love these. Now I just stick these in these little pouches. They also are from the smaller version of what I put my printed papers in, and they keep them nice and clean and together in there. So that is what I will be using for Christmas this year, guys. That's everything you need to know. Yeah, so you've got lots of homework of cutting out and gathering things. We're going to make a hardcover journal, as I say, 2 signatures, fabric on the cover, and it's going to be so festive and vintagey. It's going to be amazing. I'm very excited to make a start. I'm very mindful that I've got 2 journals I haven't shared with you yet. Please forgive me. It's my mum's visiting, and I haven't had much time other than to do the bare essentials. So I do apologize, but it's probably the last time I'm going to see my mum in the flesh. I mean, we talk every week, but, you know, she's very elderly now. So I do apologize. I've got the last of my Christmas orders to get out by tomorrow. So that will be happening, but it's ongoing. So, you know, as they come in, I do try my best to get them out to you ASAP. Right, I think that's everything that I needed to share. If you have any questions at all, drop me a note in the messages. But if you need to chat to me quickly, or you have a question, or you need help with something, drop me an email at angelakerr2468@gmail.com, and I would be very happy to assist you with whatever I can. All right, guys, take good care of yourselves. I will see you Friday with making our first little project for our Christmas journal. So that's going to be so exciting. Thank you, everyone, for your support, your amazing comments and compliments. I couldn't do this without you, and I just love seeing what you make with my kits. And yeah, you're all just amazing people. I feel so blessed. All right, see you very soon. Take good care. Bye-bye.